Quad is a group of India, USA, Australia and Japan which aims to safeguard the interest of democratic nations in Indo-Pacific region and address the global challenges. On 12th March, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the first summit of leaders of the Quad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, US President Joe Biden, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison and Japanese Prime Minister Mr. Suga came together in a virtual meeting of Quad group of nations with an objective to counter China's growing military and economic power. The meeting was hosted by USA on a virtual platform. Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. In today's video, we are going to discuss in detail about the importance of Quad, which is seen as an anti-China alliance, how this is going to counter the growing influence and imperialistic aspirations of China. The main focus of the meeting held on 12th March was on global crises such as COVID-19, climatic change, emerging technologies and safety and security of Indo-Pacific region. Now this last point is very important and that's where China is actively involved. The Quad countries agreed to ensure equitable access to vaccine to counter the pandemic. They all agreed to plan to pool the financial resources in the manufacturing capabilities and logistical strengths. Japan, US and Australia will finance the vaccine initiative that India has welcomed. With this financial aid, India will be able to produce 1 billion COVID vaccine doses by the end of year 2022. All the other Quad nations appreciated the Vaccine Maitri initiative of India. The Vaccine Maitri initiative was launched by Indian government to provide the COVID-19 vaccines to its neighbor country on priority. The Quad leaders discussed several other issues related to China. The Sino-Indian conflict at LAC was the prime example which was discussed by Quad leaders as one of the prominent example of Chinese aggression and expansionist behavior. The main concerns of the meeting was on Chinese cyber attacks on USA targeting Microsoft Exchange and companies like SolarWinds, and also cybersecurity incidents happening in India, Japan and Australia were discussed. We have made a detailed video on cybersecurity and the link for the same can be found in the I button as well as in the description section, and do check out those videos. Other issues which was related to China were also discussed, such as anti-extradition law amendment bill of Hong Kong, Uyghur Muslims of Xinjiang province, Chinese aggressions towards Taiwan, bullying of Australia and harassment around the Senkaku Islands of Japan. While speaking to the Quad leaders, PM Modi said, Quad is united by its democratic values and will remain an important pillar of stability in Indo-Pacific region. This meet is an extension of ancient Indian philosophy Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which regards the entire world as one family. While speaking to Quad leaders, Joe Biden said that Quad is not a military alliance or North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO equivalent. It is an opportunity to cooperate on economics, technology, climate and security. Maritime security, humanitarian and disaster responses are the core to the Quad agenda. Quad is going to be a vital arena for cooperation in Indo-Pacific region. Australia's stand was clear and the Prime Minister Morrison said that Quad group could be the start of new, permanent and powerful regional grouping of like-minded democracies, whereas Japan's Prime Minister said that I acknowledge the new speed that Quad has received because of the meeting of the top leaders of the members of the countries. It will firmly advance its cooperation to realize a free and open Indo-Pacific and to make a tangible contribution to the peace, stability and prosperity of the region, including overcoming the COVID-19 pandemic. So if we have to summarize the outcome of Quad meeting in one line, we can say, in a veiled reference to China, leaders at the first Quad summit pledged to promote free, open rule-based order both in Indo-Pacific and beyond.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.